Wrestling fans, this is a non-title tag team contest set for one fall. Introducing first the manager, Everett Scott. And he represents at a total combined weight of 443 pounds, the most dominant force in SoCal Pro, Andre Machievski. And the reigning SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion, Big Dude. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. They are the current SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions at a total combined weight 375 pounds, Rick Ellis, Devin Sparks, the Arrogant Bastard! Now you got it with the streamers, very nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, or perhaps I should just say gentlemen, I want to get the statistics on how many females buy these DVDs. I'm going to have promoter Jeff Dino run the numbers on that. I'm sure he hates every time I bring him up. Promoter Jeff Dino, if you're interested in becoming a wrestler at all involved with the show, you just go to Jeff Dino during a show and ask him about it, because he loves when people do that. I don't want to take away from the hot action we're about to see. The current SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions, the Arrogant Bastards, going, I was about to say one-on-one, but head-to-head or something, 2-on-2, tag team action against Andre Machievski and current SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion, Big Duke. Be interesting to see. Oh, Arrogant Bastards, giving things a quick start here as they both lay into Andre Machievski. It's clear they know what's going on. They need to get a quick start on someone who has been all over the front page of SoCal Pro News here, Andre Machievski. Devin Sparks, the legal man in the ring inside there with Machievski, tagging in Rick Ellis. They came on the scene quickly, coming out and winning the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships, and I believe it was their first official match as the Arrogant Bastards since they come under the moniker. So they have just started off white hot here in SoCal Pro, making a name for themselves early, a force to be reckoned with, and that is evident here as Devin Sparks and Rick Ellis are making use of those quick tags. Wearing down Andre Machievski early on in this match, going for that double clothesline over the top rope, bringing Machievski to the outside, getting coddled by sophomoric manager Everett Scott, a diminutive force here in SoCal Pro Wrestling. I'd hate to say he's making a name for, oh wow! Rick Ellis, without any abandon, thrusting himself outside of the ring onto Big Duke and Andre Machievski. Devin Sparks hanging around, picking up the scraps, rolling in the legal man for his partner Rick Ellis. Picks him up. Big belly to back suplex there. Tagging in Devin Sparks. They are really playing a smart tag team game here. Dropping Machievski right on his neck and head area. I would have pinned him right there. That was a devastating move. Hell. One belly to back from each opponent, and then in a double, showing that they could work good solo and as a team here. I'm really liking these guys, the Arrogant Bastards. I don't much care for the profanity in their name, but if you're the champs, I guess you can do that. I don't know. I wouldn't know much about that. And look, Big Duke really showing his knowledge of the ring here. And here comes late to the party as always. Really breaking apart those color commentator stereotypes. The dynamics.
You know, it's about time you get some talent here at Shining Burning live in Chula Vista, California.
Did you say Chula Vista?
Chula Vista, California. Finally, you got some heat here. Finally, you got some people that are going to bring some action, bring some excitement back to the microphone.
All right, well, how about we focus on the excitement in the ring here, gentlemen?
Great excitement. We have the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions in there right now, and this crowd loves them against Machievski and, of course, Big Duke.
Well, if you guys managed to get here on time, you would have seen the Arrogant Bastards really showing their worth here in the early goings of this match, but you guys are bad luck, and now Andre Machievski seems to have the better of the Devin Sparks here at the moment.
There's only one way to enter, and that's
hit Devin Sparks right on the top. Oh, look at that. He was going to put the boot, decide against it, and now he's just basically almost choking him on that top rope.
Hey, bro, there's only one way to come in here, and that's fashionably late. Only one way. Tag team titles on the line here. SoCal Pro Wrestling expanding their reach throughout the United States, let alone just Oceanside, California.
Again, like you mentioned, Mr. Lovin here in Chula Vista, California.
On time Nick Lovin, they call me. The man with a calendar and a day planner manages to get to places when he's told to. And let's get back to the action here. Big Duke, that big fall away slam, crawling over to get the pin. Is it going to be enough? Rick Ellis breaking up the pin.
I mean, imagine how Big Duke would feel walking out with another title. I mean, the man's already the SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion. Dave.
Well, if you guys were here on time, you'd know that this is a non-title match. So that's not in the cards.
Thank you for reminding. Thank you.
I'm going to need a copy of this.
Still a great match. Titles on the line or not. Big Duke right now with the advantage. Machievski, oh, with a big knee right to the shoulder, right almost to the neck. Only a 2 count. Referee signal for the 2.
I heard I even missed a striptease. I mean, geez, did I miss that?
Earlier on in the match, Devin Sparks and Rick Ellis were making good use of the quick tags. He's going to need to do that because he is in a precarious position here, and it could cost the Arrogant Bastards this match. Not their belts, but this match. A tarnish on their record, as they say.
You mentioned it. Non-title match. Now, I'll tell you, if they can defeat the Arrogant Bastards, I think that would shoot them up to be the #1 contenders for those SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships.
Well, as we know, Andre Machievski has some more on his plate with that steel cage match with Tommy Wilson coming up. And he's showing just what he could do, choking current SoCal Pro. Oh, and there's former referee Everett Scott getting involved, choking. That happened to me earlier on in this match. Someone needs to do a formal complaint to that referee.
I don't know anybody that would complain about you getting choked out. That's just my opinion, though.
Everett Scott, the catalyst, and you can see he's part of one of the main reasons, getting in the ear of Machievski, and now it's going to be, again, next time we meet, Machievski and Tommy Wilson in that cage.
He had to get a small step stool to get to the ear of Machievski, but he did it anyways. And Big Duke getting that big boot right in the mush of Devin Sparks there. Is it going to be enough to put it away?
Only a 2 count. Rick Ellis in the ring. Referee is now admonishing him, trying to get him out of there.
I'm sure he's also admonishing him, but whatever he's doing, it's good.
Administering, one of those words. You know what I mean.
It's more of an administrative position.
Exactly. Machievski in the corner. Sends Devin Sparks through. Oh, reversal. Oh, against the corner. Belly to back suplex. Sorry.
Or belly
to belly suplex, if I may correct myself.
Either or, that's fine.
It was the suplex.
Listen to this crowd going crazy. SoCal Pro Wrestling, Shining Burning, presenting here live in Chula Vista, California. Wow.
So when we say it's SoCal Pro and Shining Burning featuring Nick Lovin, is that how we would?
I was there earlier on in the night. You guys didn't care enough to make it to my match.
On time, you were on time.
I was better than on time. And speaking of on time, Rick Ellis is in sync with the pace of the match here as he gives a giant missile drop kick to Big Duke.
Only a 2 count, almost had the 3 on the champion.
I mean, imagine what it would do for one of them to pin the heavyweight champion. I mean, that would have to bring him up the ladder.
I would think it definitely would.
Rick Ellis running in that big back elbow. Big Duke's got him over the shoulder. Oh, just darting him right into that middle turnbuckle. I've been on the other end of that. It is not that great. Giant spine buster from Devin Spark.
No, and there's the Superman punch. I don't know who the legal man is right now. Guys, help me. Who's the legal man? All 4 men in the ring.
What a maneuver by Rick Ellis. Reverse neckbreaker on Machievski. All 4 men are now down.
Referee up to a 2 count. Devin Sparks looks like he's up to his both
3 count. 3. Now he's up to 4.
Up to 4. Oh, we got 2 men up. I think if I remember correctly, it's Big Duke and Rick Ellis are the legal men. Stunner!
A middle finger and a stunner by Rick Ellis.
That's gonna be 3. I thought that was 3.
Andre Machievski in the nick of time. Sometimes I call it the Nick Lovin of time. The Bastards shoot him from the corner into the opposite corner. Big forearm by Rick Ellis. Devin Sparks gearing up for a big, giant crossbody, and they're not done with him yet. Oh, big spear!
Spear, and again, that hurt Rick Ellis as much as it did Big Duke. We get into conversations about tag teams and about putting singles wrestlers together, and the Arrogant Bastards are a pure, true tag team, and you can see by the way they maneuver there in that ring. Big Duke sends him in, goes for the boot and misses it. Devin Sparks with the boot right to the midsection. Uh-oh, not a good place to be if you're Big Duke. Rick Ellis ascending to the top. Ah, there's the headbutt! And Everett Scott does not like that.
He is fuming. That little half-pint spark plug is just going off. Getting face-to-face with many children in the audience.
Whoa, you said plug. Oh, spark plug. Spark plug. I'm sorry. I got scared.
Chili Mo. Means child molester.
Look at Rick Ellis. He has Machievski exactly where he wants him.
Oh, Boston Crab on the knee. This could be it. And that's it. Ring the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Andre Machievski and Big Duke.
Another feather in the cap for old Everett Scott, I suppose. But it's got to sort of upset Big Duke and Andre Machievski. They could have walked out of here with a little more gold around their waist.
Comes Akers away out of nowhere. Pearl Harbor. They call that a Pearl Harbor job. That's not for a good reason either. Sending a message to the tag team champions after they're beaten down. Just coming in and destroying the Arrogant Bastards. Acres away, sending a message loud and clear. They're coming for the SoCal Pro Tag Team titles.
Well, you know what they say, arrive, raise your cholesterol, and leave.
To hold those titles or not. SoCal Pro Tag Team Wrestling is based on Anchors Away, and Everybody here loves us as a tag team champion. If you got the brass, you're going to put them up with us April 19th in Oceanside. See you punks there.
I pledge allegiance